everybody, my name is Paula. Welcome back to Purpose Fit. I have a yoga flow for those who have tight shoulders. So if you have a yoga strap, I would love for you to grab one. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can grab a belt, a tie, some other thing that resembles a yoga strap in order for you to grab on, just to give yourself more space. So grab whatever prop that you need, and when you're ready, settle in and get comfortable with me. We'll start by just sitting up nice and tall, feeling our seat. Right away, inhaling to roll the shoulders forward and up, squeeze them up towards the ears. Exhale, pull them back and down. Try that 2 more times. Squeeze forward and up, exhale back and down. 1 more. Relax and settle in. And we'll take a little bit of stillness here just to breathe, just to enjoy our position. And while you're settling into this space, feeling secure, feeling ready, begin to bring your awareness to your shoulders right away. And whether you're maybe just tight or sore from a workout, maybe you've been working on building flexibility for a while, maybe you're trying to recover from an injury, whatever the case is for you, focus on that space and breathe deep into it. Right away, sending some thoughts of loving kindness to those wonderful shoulders of yours, knowing that they do so much for you, they do so much work for you. They're deserving of care just as much as effort. Take 1 more breath here. And then as best you can, you're going to make a really big circle, starting with the right arm. So inhale it forward and up. Exhale it back and down. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. Just feeling the range of motion mostly that you have in this shoulder. Really opening the chest as you bring the hand back. Staying tall through your seat. 1 more breath. Bring that back to center and start in with the left side. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. See if you can avoid creating any tension and tightness in the shoulders and your traps, the upper back right away. Just do your best to make this circle as big as you can make it. 1 more breath. Good, and then you're gonna grab for your strap or whatever prop that you have. Bring it in your hands, 1 end in each hand. So doing your best to lift up and over. We're gonna try to go all the way back. So if you need to take your hands further apart, by all means, go ahead and do that. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, see if you can drop all the way back behind you. So this is a little bit tricky because you want to find the space where you're getting some stretch as you get to this point and flipping around, but you're not feeling any tension. You're not creating any weird pinching in the shoulders. And also, when you're working your way back up, you want to avoid doing this thing. You want to keep the elbows nice and straight. So do your best to do that. Inhale, lift and over. Exhale back and around. Keeping the elbows straight. Taking your time. Easy does it here. Job. Inhale nice and tall. Reach your hands high with your strap. Exhale to twist over to the right side. Chest is open. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale, center. You're going to bring that left hand straight up to the ceiling and drop your strap behind you. So bending your elbow, bringing your hand behind your head, Really reaching the elbow high and pulling it back. From here, you're going to take the right hand behind your back. Your palm is going to face out and you're going to grab onto that strap as best you can. So maybe you're nice and wide right here. Maybe you can walk hands together even more, rolling that right shoulder down, lifting that left elbow up towards the ceiling. So do the best you can here. Remaining in a comfortable seat. See if you can avoid collapsing the head forward. Keep the chin lifted. Keep that elbow lifted. Take one more breath. And then wherever you are, whatever seat you're in, see if you can lean yourself forward a little bit. Stop in that space where it feels like the hands are starting to move apart. Inhale to lift yourself back up. Release your hands and give the shoulders a couple rolls. Good, and we'll switch right over to the other side. So bringing that strap into the right hand, lifting it up towards the ceiling, and then dropping it behind you. The left arm comes behind the lower back, grabbing onto the other end of your strap, giving it a pull, walking the hands as close together as they will get. And most of us have one side that's tighter than the other. Of course, the goal is to get the hands to touch behind you, but if you are tight in the shoulders and it's not going to happen today, don't worry about it. You keep practicing this, eventually you'll get there. See if you can lean forward slightly. Stop when your hands start to move apart. Really reach that elbow forward. Continue to roll the left shoulder open. Inhale to sit yourself up. Unwind nice and easy. Again, giving the shoulders a couple rolls out. Cool. Moving into puppy pose. So, I didn't mention this at the beginning, but I have these fancy blocks here. Grab a block. If you don't have a block, grab something like a pillow or something to put under your chest. This is just going to give you something to land on so that puppy pose can be more accessible for a longer period of time. So keeping your hips over top of your knees, walk your hands forward as far as you can get and drop your chest to that block. And prop yourself up as much as you need to make it comfortable. Also, you might want something underneath your forehead to land on if that works. If it's too high and your forehead can reach the ground, that's great. So really focusing here on pressing the palms down and pulling the shoulders back as you drop your chest towards your block, your pillow, whatever you have, towards your mat. Using the support underneath you, using your breath. Inhale to feel the tailbone still lifting. Exhale, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to feel the hands pressing down, elbows getting straighter. Exhale, release your chest towards your mat. Keep going, keep breathing. When you're ready, you can draw the hands back under the shoulders and lift yourself up to tabletop. Taking our time here to unwind, to breathe easy, move that block out of the way. Inhale to reach your arms nice and wide, maybe reach the chest forward for a little bit of a back bend. Exhale to cross that left arm over top of the right and drop your left shoulder down as you gently pull it over to the side. Take one more breath here. Inhale to open as wide as you can. Exhale, the right arm goes across, pull it over, and drop your shoulder down. That drop of the shoulder really is where the magic happens, in the back of your shoulder and your upper back, helping you release and relax there. Inhale to open up, unwind one more time. Exhale, relax yourself down. Maybe let the palms face up. Let the shoulders remain open, the chest remain open. Take a second to feel how it's all connected. How tightness in the shoulders sometimes means that not only are we hunched and maybe sitting at a desk too long, but also we might be guarding that space of our heart. We might be closing off to people, to new opportunities, to changes in our lives. So whatever is true for you, there's no judgment around it. It's all perfectly fine. Just accept that now is the time to open up. Now is the time to release and accept something new in your life. And we bring the hands together at the third eye center, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. We bring the hands to the mouth, reminding us to speak clear and loving words. And we rest the hands at the heart, reminding us of our clear and loving intentions. Thank you for joining me for practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope your shoulders feel good. Please let me know if there's any other tight spaces that you would want a video on, and I will happily make that for you. Thanks again for training with purpose, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.